This car is scamming you, and even Fortnite doesn't want you to buy it, as Epic actually added a secret lost and found quest that a lot of players don't know exists and can't be found within your normal quest tab, but is actually given to you when you search chest as a random quest, as it requires you to find Homer's car keys. And once you find them, you just need to head over to his home in Evergreen Terrace, and rather than spending 2,200 V-Bucks on it in the item shop, you get rewarded for finding the car and driving it for free. We finally know who drives the battle bus, because when you thank the driver, you can actually see it's Otto from The Simpsons, and you can destroy the entirety of Springfield by shooting down his massive donut and riding it around. But if you see one of these rakes, run away, as they'll actually donk you in the head. And at Mr. Burns' mansion, you can find this secret button, which if you press will give you your own private security guards. And the secret Simpsons Battle Pass skin isn't Peely. So to find out how it's meant to be, head to the item shop, make sure code Allier is entered, as it's actually a reference to Graggle. If you see this NPC, run, as he is actually cursed. Because when Ned Flanders was first added to the island, everyone thought he was just another harmless friend, letting you purchase a rift, or maybe even healing you. But around the island, you will spot these signs that are actually warning you to stay well away from him. Because if you do go anywhere near his house, you may have spotted that some of his walls are broken. And if you accidentally hit him, you are in serious trouble, which has led to NPC Ned killing this many players.
Which is better, the Scar or the MK7 assault rifle?
The Scar's not good anymore. It's overrated. Definitely the MK7.
Can't do this to me, man. The Scar has aura, but the MK7's better, man.
The Scar. Oh, no, MK7. Yes, that's the best.
I gotta go with Scar. OG, baby. Scar. If it's the OG Scar, I'm going OG Scar.
Yeah, the OG one's undefeated. Perfect builds and edit or perfect aim?
Perfect builds and edits. It just looks way cooler.
Perfect aim, because you could do well both in build mode and zero build.
Perfect aim.
Perfect builds and edits.
Perfect aim.
Edit and build.
Perfect edit build? Okay.
Perfect
okay. She's
aim.
aim
I don't need a
everyone.
build. I don't need a build.
Is this the best Fortnite live event ever? Oh my goodness. Godzilla is back? Are there more bosses? Kong? Star Wars deuces Homer? Every chapter 6 boss. Kill Bill. New chapter 7 skin. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Nah, this is gonna be crazy. Fortnite is removing your skins and V-Bucks permanently, as on the 5th of September, when players logged into their account, they were met with this screen claiming that their skins, items, and V-Bucks had been permanently removed. But why would Fortnite have done this? Well, between December 2024 and July 2025, there was a massive exploit letting players refund the purchase, but still being able to keep the skin and V-Bucks. But even players that hadn't used this exploit are getting some of their items removed, and the players that are being affected are specifically playing on Xbox. Fortnite's name has changed for the first time in 8 years, and it all started when people spotted these Fortnite posters whilst on their way to work, with graffiti all over them and this familiar face. And when players went in-game to understand what was going on, they found this glowing tree house and a giant live event countdown leading up to Fortnite's new name change. But we can skip ahead and find out the new name right now. Just make sure you've got code Allier in your item shop, as Fortnite's about to be taken over by The Simpsons and renamed to Fartnite. Giant boss Homer is coming to Fortnite, and he's bringing a big secret with him. It all began when Homer fell into the nuclear reactor with a 0-point shard, causing the island to be infected with zombie Homer clones, with some of them even being spotted in real life. But Fortnite's official trailer reveals that once enough of the zombie Homers have been taken down, it will cause a portal to spawn with a big secret inside. To find out what it is, just make sure code Allier is entered in your item shop, as the giant boss Homer will be arriving as a skin. Do not buy this pickaxe, as Fortnite has done something to it that has changed it forever. As originally the only way to unlock it was to win the FNCS Grand Final, where only the best players in the world ever managed to hold this pickaxe in their hand, and later giving out very limited codes that could be only obtained at the Fortnite Pro-Am event in person. And I managed to get it, but the next step has taken things too far, making it completely disrespectful to all OG owners of his pickaxe, because in the item shop tomorrow, not only you'll be able to pick up my icon skin and make sure code Allier is entered in your shop, but everyone will be able to buy this pickaxe. This Fortnite skin costs $2 million because despite the fact that Kai leaked the announcement of his own icon skin, Epic decided to go all out and announce a skin in a way never done before that costs a lot of money. Flying his skin all the way over to Las Vegas, placing it on the sphere, giving us our first look at his skin, cosmetics, and even his emo. But despite spending so much money, they forgot the most important thing. When is his skin going to be coming to the item shop? So I decided to message Kai myself so the rest of the world can know when they'll be able to get hold of his skin. As I waited for him to reply, I actually made a high quality version of what his skin would look like. I checked the item shop to make sure I'd entered code Allier, ready and waiting, as Kai said that his skin will be available September the 12th.
What's your favorite Fortnite emo?
The McGriddle.
Ooh, not the Never Back Down?
An obvious one.
Favorite Fortnite emo is just default dance. Lupo and I used to sing.
Besides the Cypher Strut, Orange Justice.
Yeah.
Of the newer ones, back on 74, the traversal one.
What is that?
You don't know that one where they're
No.
like... And then the old one, the worm, just because I got it, not many people
Worm?
have
Should we
it.
see a worm?
I wish.
Probably the Electro Shuffle. That was the first emo I ever bought.
Can you do it? You don't have to do it.
I don't know.
Little Dipper Doppler?
Nah, I don't even play.
What about like an OG one? Floss?
No, the scenario one where it's like.
Oh yeah.
I would say get gritty.
I've never actually gridded in real life, but everyone
Yeah.
always asks me to
You
do
should
it.
do it.
The Simpsons Fortnite map has leaked and people are not happy because although it includes iconic Springfield locations like Evergreen Terrace, the Simpsons' home, Mr. Burns Manor on the east side of the island, Town Square, including the statue of Jebediah, and of course Homer's workplace, the nuclear power plant. However, there's one big glaring issue that people have, and that's the fact that this map is not a reload map, but a full Battle Royale map, and people think it looks way too small. You won't believe the leaked Fortnitemares 2025 item shop, as Jason from the Friday the 13th movie will be getting his very own skin, featuring his famous axe that can be used as a pickaxe and weapon. Ghostface from the Scream films will also be arriving with his very own mythic knife, allowing you to sneak up on players and even jump scare them, and its very own custom attack abilities. But the next one's even crazier and will blow your mind. To find out what it is, just make sure you've got code Allier entered in your item shop, as the entire Scooby-Doo gang will be coming to Fortnitemares. It sucks to be a Fortnite boss. You spawn on the island and you barely load in before you're immediately hunted down by every player on the map. But what about your good old henchmen? Gone. Instantly, they're just target practice before the players get to you. But at least the players are scared of you, right? Wrong. You're just easy loot to them, whether it's a mythic gold pass or just some ammo. Do you want to run away? Too bad. You're locked in to defend that area, but at least you can shoot back. But your movement is so bad that you may as well be standing still. And once you're finally eliminated, it's not even done, as you're forced to do it all over again. Fortnite will never be the same, and let me show you why it's so exciting. As many people think of Fortnite as just a shooting game, but there's actually over 260,000 games to play within Fortnite that my whole family can jump in and we can play together that you may not know about. From harvesting seeds and growing your very own beautiful garden, meeting friends and getting your very own job, jamming out to your favorite tracks on a giant stage. There are new games created within Fortnite every single day, which is why I'm so excited for the future of Fortnite. Whoa, they're like actual zombies. Wait, what? How much damage do they do? Okay, they're kind of pathetic, but they are absolutely hilarious at the same time. Dude, they're crazy. Okay, so I've got to destroy this thing. Looks like the homers will keep on spawning whilst we're around them. You gone, homers. This is absolutely hilarious. Okay, let's finish off destroying this donut, and boom. Look, 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 look. I'm ditching this and playing Fortnite with this. As Turtle Beach sent me their Riffmaster guitar, perfect for Fortnite Festival. I loaded up my favorite tracks and jumped in and got playing. Compatible with Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, this fully wireless guitar has up to 36-hour battery time, allowing you to play for as long as you want. I never had to take my hands off the guitar. With a built-in analog stick, I could control the menus with ease. With super low latency, I was not missing a beat. Okay, maybe I was every now and then. With a foldable design, you can take it on the go wherever you want. You can even plug your headset directly into the guitar and adjust the audio, the built-in D-pad. I was having so much fun before I knew it, the song came to an end, giving me a crazy amount of XP, and you can find the Riffmaster wireless guitar on Turtle Beach and use code Allier for 10% off.
Which is better, Chapter 2 Marvel or Chapter 5 Marvel?
Chapter 5, the jetpacks were unbelievable.
Easily Chapter 2.
Chapter 5.
You know, I don't have the Chapter 2 Marvel Battle Pass.
Chapter 2 Marvel.
Chapter 2 Marvel season, please.
Chapter 1 or Chapter 2?
Chapter 1, that OG feeling, man, there's nothing better.
Chapter 1.
Chapter 1.
Chapter chapter 2.
Oh, chapter 1. Chapter 2 was the least I ever played Fortnite.
Chapter 2.
Cypher PK created the first ever Fortnite Trap Tower, which happened all the way back in Season 2 when Fortnite was a completely different game, and launch pads were one of the best items, so Cypher had the genius idea to combine them with spike traps and get a victory royale with style. But this wouldn't be easy, as he had to make sure that the last player would jump on the pad, so when he managed to get down to a 2 versus 1, his teammate distracted them, and he built this tall tower, carefully placing the launch pad at the bottom and covering the top in spike traps. But it almost went wrong, as grenades nearly destroyed the entire thing before Cypher managed to save it, and with some final touches, the tower was complete. But the next part was the hardest, getting the guy to jump on the launch pad without breaking any builds. With the help of some legendary bait, the player slowly approached the tower, almost destroying it again when he got close, but after a quick save and a jump on the pad from Cypher, the final enemy followed, flying straight into the traps, becoming the first ever player to die in the trap tower, and that's how it's finally back. When the clock hits 0, one of the rarest items in Fortnite will return to the shop after 1,500 days, and I brought it back. After Epic approached me to create an OG Allier locker bundle that could include 3 items, I knew it had to be the skin that I used back in Chapter 1, the finger gun emote that created that viral meme, leaving just one more slot to bring back something truly OG. If you pick up my bundle, all that they ask is that you click the support a creator button and put in code Allier, and with just a few seconds left before the item shop updates, double tap the screen if you're excited. 3, 2, 1, the Rift Rock is back. Fortnite icon skins are getting their Lego styles added to the game, and I'm so excited to share my Lego skin with you. But first, we've got Cypher with his Fire Only Mask logo on the ripped t-shirt and custom super slick Lego hair matching his base Fortnite skin perfectly. Lachlan's Lego star has his electrifying suit and iconic blonde hairstyle, the details also perfectly matching his Fortnite skin too. Chica has a special golden necklace and blue jacket with small details that you can't miss, like the Cuban flag on her trousers and even her birthmark on her Lego chest. Nothing was missed with her Lego style. Icon Gref G is also joining the Lego lineup, but I think he may have tweeted the wrong image. And finally mine, based on the first Allier style. As a lifelong Lego fan, I am so excited to share that my Lego style looks like this, with custom Lego headphones and my iconic hat, of course with the Allier logo on, beard, necklace, and even ripped jeans. I can't wait to see what the rest of the icon skins look like in Lego form, as we've still got a few more icon skins to join the Lego squad. Here we go, take a look. There's a Diplodocus! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, take a look. It's a Diplodocus! Wait a second. Yes! This is so scary! I don't know!
Have you got the materials for this?
I don't know if I do! Yes! Go Geronimo!
He's actually kind of fun.
Rapidly! Let's go! Yes!
It shouldn't be as fun as it is.
360. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go, headshot! 360, 360, no scope, 360, 360. 360! I'm going for a double 360. 360, 360, 360. 360.
Yes!
OG Allier's never gone, mate. Which Fortnite streamer got the most number of kills in their first ever victory royale? Starting with Myth, whose first win was saved by a quick med kit in the final 1v1, getting himself his 5th and final elimination for the victory. Nick A30, who secured 9 kills in his first ever Fortnite win, which almost ended in an explosive disaster. And me, who managed to get 10 eliminations during my very first win back in Season 0, before skins were even a thing and everyone was a default. Cypher's first win also ended with 10 kills, which he pulled off just a few days into playing the game. Dr. Disrespect didn't get his first win until Season 3, but that didn't stop him from reaching 11 kills, finishing with a golden scar. Ninja teamed up with Dr. Lupo for his first victory, who helped him reach 12 eliminations for his first duos win in Season 0. And the streamer with the most kills, who got their win during Season 1 of Battle Royale, with a little bit of help from the legendary pumpkin launcher, giving them 13 eliminations. To find out who it it is, simply double tap the screen as the streamer was Summit G. Who's the oldest character in Fortnite? Bunker Jones, he grew out a really long beard and is actually 90 years old. Wolverine is over 200, but since he ages really slowly, you can't tell. That's nowhere near Dr. Sloan, who's almost 900 years old. Since the Imagined Order made her live forever. Thanos is slightly older than this, born over 1,000 years ago. And there's Wonder Woman, also immortal, like Sloan, who's been around for over 5,000 years. Bumblebee from Transformers is even older, at over 12,000 years old. But Optimus Prime top stats, he's been around for over 9 million Earth years. Then there's Beerus from Dragon Ball, who's over 200 million years old, but not as old as Galactus, who's estimated to be at least 1 billion. Who's older than that, you're thinking? Well, Zeus is around 12 billion years old, but there's one character that's even older than any other character in the world of Fortnite, and to reveal who it is, simply double tap the screen, because at an age of over 14 billion years old, it's Silver Surfer. Here we go, the official Chapter 2 trailer. Snoop Dogg has taken over the agency. Remix Chapter 2 skins. Mum Spaghetti in the grotto. A new Eminem skin. It's like a superhero version. The minigun's back. Midas Meowth. Oh my goodness. Yo! Ice Spice flying in. Oh man, the Chapter 2 island is back, baby. Look at that, bouncing cars. No. Okay, a little bit of a different setup to see Midas. Look at this. The drum gun. Oh my.
I cut so much you thought I was a DJ. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Got the rolling on.
Oh my goodness, the hand cannon's back, boats are back. Ice Spice is taking over the shop, POI. How is this real life? Is that the teaser of shoes? We can add shoes to our skins now, Fortnite maybe. Snipers are back.
Look.
Mom Spaghetti.
I'm not taking any chances.
Eminem. What do I see? Remix Chapter 2 skins, TNT No Notion. Meowth and Midas. Fortnite Remix Chapter 2. This is insane. No way. Did they really just tease that? Building my rarest and most expensive Fortnite locker combo, starting with my pickaxe. I think it has to be the original Season Shop Classic, the Raiders Revenge. And for the emote, I've got almost all of them, but Scenario stands out to me as you need to buy a phone to get this one. Moving on to the glider, I've chosen Rota, one of the hardest to find. You had to buy a special Nintendo Switch back in 2018. Now the back bling, I've gone for the Galactic Disc, another very expensive cosmetic. This one costing over $1,000, coming with the Galaxy Note 9 phone. And finally, time to choose my rarest skin. Out of the thousands I own, which one's the rarest? To reveal it and the total price of my rarest locker combo, simply double tap on the screen. The rarest skin I own is, of course, Renegade Raider. Lachlan thinks he is one of the best skin collections in Fortnite, including banned skins, so I took a look at his locker, and whilst he does have some super rare skins like the Renegade Raider, I discovered he's missing some of the rarest skins, like Aerial Assault Trooper, which I also don't have. Lachlan didn't pick this up back in Season 1, and now it's never coming back, just like Major Glory, an FNCS skin from Chapter 2 that he missed and will never be able to buy again. And while Lachlan does own some exclusive skins like Galaxy and Iconic, he's missing one of the most popular, Wildcat. But his locker still includes some of the rarest skins in the game, including the original Paradigm, lasting in the shop over 1,600 days ago, and Singularity from Season 9, one of the hardest secret skins to fully unlock, along with Battle Pass classics like Black Knight. Lachlan even unlocked the Mr. Beast umbrella and almost fully gold Peely from Chapter 2. But Lachlan also owns two skins that I don't have, including Prodigy, a PlayStation Plus exclusive from 2018 that I forgot to claim, and a banned skin that Fortnite will never bring back, Rue. The Juice WRLD chair is invincible. You can make the lowriders super tall. Defeating Snoop Dogg makes him your ally. You can only have one boss ally at a time. The OG cars deal insane knockback. You can see everything through the cornfields. The Shark POI is back. You can jump over players with the lowrider cars. You can move and chug jug at the same time. Meowdas turns items gold. The Boogie Bomb has a new dance. The Snoop Dogg boss does a tidy emote with you. You can shake down knocked enemies. This button plays a sound when you press it. The waterfall trap doesn't work anymore. You can use knocked henchmen to open chests. You can stack crash pads. You can bounce RPGs off crash pads. There's a secret area under Pleasant Park. You can survive the storm forever at Slurpy Swamp. You can disguise as a henchman. The boss weapons play their own music. Loot llamas are back. Upgrade benches are back. The coral buddies are back. Hit scan weapons are back. You can 200 pump. You can fish using the motorboat. Breaking the generator turns off turrets. Fortnite's most broken glitches are crazy, like the bug that caused the Star 1 pickaxe to deal 56 damage and 84 to the head, making it 4 times more powerful than a normal pickaxe. But it's not as broken as the glitch from Chapter 3, which would let you spectate an entire match from above without being seen after they added tents to Spawn Island. But not all glitches are bad, like the Fortnitemares challenge bug from Season 6, which accidentally gave players 350 battle stars just for visiting Fatal Fields, meaning players who caught this managed to get 35 tiers towards their battle pass for free, but it only lasted 4 hours. Just like the mothership glitch from Chapter 2 when abductors were activated in the wrong modes, and everyone who'd use them would be sent to a broken version of the mothership where everything could be destroyed and weapons were enabled, but it was so far away from the main island that there was no time to escape the ship. But that's not as bad as the time brutes could turn invisible in Season X, but anyone who stomped in them and then jumped out, which would look totally normal for you, but everyone else could see absolutely nothing, even ruining some tournaments, and it's safe to say the pros were not happy. It's invisible! The world's rarest Fortnite item will soon be sold in the item shop, and I honestly can't believe it, as Epic put out a blog post detailing competitive rewards coming this season. But right at the bottom of the page, they announced something insane, because if you didn't know, FNCS winners are rewarded with the Axe of Champions, and they're the only players in the world to hold that pickaxe until the next FNCS champions are crowned. And so far we've had version 1.0 of the pickaxe, and then version 2.0 Epic just announced for the first time ever will be coming to the item shop for everyone to own, but when will it drop? To find out, quickly double tap the screen and don't forget to put code ALI8 into your supporter creator to get ready for this incredible pickaxe which will arrive on September the 6th. Best rotation. Okay. C4. Unusual, but alright. Gas can. How on earth do people find these things? Will it even work? Jump on the gas can. Then edit and break the wall. Oh my goodness! Right, it's taken me a while to find all the parts I need, but I have a few gas canisters and a C4. I think you put the C4 down here in the middle. And then the gas canister up here. Drop that. And edit in the corner. Onto the gas canister. C4 in my hand. This is where the timing needs to be perfect. Need to break and explode it at the same time. Oh, no, I'm dead! Ninja accidentally went live in 2019 when Ninja was the biggest streamer in the world. He was breaking records with hundreds of thousands of viewers tuning in to watch every single day. But one day Ninja started streaming and everyone was tuning in, but people started to notice that something was very wrong. He wasn't responding to chat, he didn't say anything, and he looked really tired. Ninja always talks to his chat, so people instantly realized something wasn't right. Ninja was completely silent as 50,000 people tuned in to watch, and everyone seeing this was really concerned, with chat even telling him to go back to sleep. Thousands of messages, tweets, and chats were sent trying to ask him what's wrong. It was obvious that Ninja was not meant to be live right now, but the question is, how long was it going to take until he realized? After 15 minutes of this, Ninja Major finally realized that he was streaming live.
I literally didn't mean to click start streaming.
And it turns out that he was actually just really hungover. That's why he looks so tired. What's the tallest skin in Fortnite? Well, we're starting off with 0. I bet he wishes he was higher on this list. He's even beaten by the Cube Queen. Damn, she's tall. But does that crown really count? Number 8, Gilded Guy. Look, no offense, mate, but you have a massive head. I'm just saying. But it does get him onto this list. But not as high as Sinister Glare. This is actually the only skin on the list I don't own in-game. I gotta admit, that hand as a head is a little bit creepy. We love Drew. And fun fact, according to his Fortnite height, he's actually the same height as me. At number 5, Mr. Meesey, squeezing onto this list just because of that orange tuft of hair. Look, Mr. Mike, just because you're huge, I'm not sure we can measure your height just because of your spiky hair. Can we? And now a top 3, Googymon. He's absolutely giant. What the? Wow, Vegeta at number 2, but who the heck can beat that much hair? Just double tap the screen to find out who the tallest skin in Fortnite is. Let's take a look. It's Healy. These future Fortnite collabs will blow your mind as the Incredibles will soon be coming to the game, including Frozone, Mr. Incredible, and Elastigirl. Dead Peely was spotted at a Disney convention, making for an epic crossover skin, alongside Fishpool, whose concept art was shared by Disney as another Deadpool crossover. Characters from the Cars film will soon be sold in the shop, with Lightning McQueen already being in Rocket League, and a Monsters Inc. collab is currently being worked on as the start of the first Disney Pixar skins, which will carry on into more Pixar films like Frozen, Toy Story, and many more. Since Disney owns Fox, a Simpsons collaboration is being worked on right now, bringing so many iconic characters. Fantastic Four will be arriving very soon, with their new film dropping in 2025. Let's not forget about Icons, as Snoop Dogg will be the featured Fortnite Festival seasonal music celebrity soon, to reveal the biggest collab of them all, which is unfortunately never going to happen. Just double tap the screen, as despite the community desperately wanting it, we're never getting Five Nights at Freddy's. Orange Justice is one of Fortnite's most iconic emotes, and the story behind it is legendary. So we go back to 2018 when Fortnite held the Boogie Down competition, where players could submit their own dance ideas and the winner would get theirs turned into an actual in-game emote, along with a prize of 10,000 V-Bucks. The Epic took thousands of videos and eventually found their winning dance, which eventually became the Boogie Down emote we have today. But the community wasn't happy, as one of the most popular submissions by a kid wearing an orange shirt only placed 23rd, meaning it wouldn't be turned into an emote. Even though it went viral and was loved by everyone, with even PewDiePie being a fan, this got the community thinking of ways they could get Epic Games to know that they were furious. So everyone went to Twitter to get the hashtag Justice for Orange Shirt Kid trending, and as a result, Epic Games saw this because just a few weeks later, with the launch of Season 4, players spotted something familiar in the new Battle Pass.
Oh my god, justice for Orange Kid!
My Fortnite account got hacked, and this is what the hackers did, as one day I received a random tweet from a fan telling me that something was wrong with my PSN account. So I went to check and noticed that my name had been changed to something completely different, and so had the rest of my profile. And when I tried to log in, I was completely locked out, and this is when I started to panic. Since the hackers had my PSN, it also meant they had access to my Fortnite account as well, and my friends were being spammed with invites.
Wait, why does Allie keep inviting me? I don't understand. Bro, why is he spamming me?
Already invited from XX-Ali-AXX. Is that the real Ali X?
And this is where I realized I may be able to fix this and save my skins from potentially being deleted by these hackers before it was too late, as I went into my Epic Games settings and disconnected my PlayStation account from my Epic Games account until the hackers have been completely removed. And this is the point where it gets serious, as I had to see whether or not the hackers had stolen any of my skins. Just double tap the screen to see what they did, as I took a look, and thankfully they were all there. Which player has gotten the most kills in a single game of Fortnite? First up, we have Tifu with 41 kills in a game of squad, taking out most of the lobby and clutching up for the win. Next up is Tixi, who won the game by shooting down a skybase, getting 45 kills. But just above him is Camo, who somehow dealt 400 damage to a player and got 46 kills in total. The most controversial player on this list is Elemental Ray, who got 48 kills, but he did it by making players fall to their death during a live event. And see who has the most amount of kills in a single game. Don't forget to pop code ALIA when you're next in the item shop. This record was gotten in a ranked Unreal game by Reed, dropping a massive 50 bomb. These V-Bucks all come with a secret free reward, but only for a limited time, because if you redeem a physical V-Buck code between now and February the 16th, the next time you log into your account, you'll unlock a free skin. Before I reveal the skin, I want you guys to have some of the V-Bucks I'm holding here, so simply let me know your epic name in the comments, and make sure code ALIA is entered in the item shop, as this is the free skin you'll get. I teamed up with Mr. Savage to try and win against 100 stream snipers, and to make it even harder, there was a secret pro player that would make getting that victory royale almost impossible. As we landed at the Underworld with the goal of getting the Siphon Medallion, with Mr. Savage getting his first elimination early on, we were off to a good start, surviving more attacks. As our location was revealed to the rest of the lobby, we came across the first pro player, as he actually managed to take down Mr. Savage, leaving it up to me to save the match, which I did, eliminating the pro player and rebooting Mr. Savage, and then encountering even more enemies, and this time one managed to take me down, but they luckily died from fall damage, giving Mr. Savage a chance to bring me back in. And then we had to escape the storm, and after a few close calls and some life-saving medkits, I was eliminated again, twice for the same player, and it was all down to Mr. Savage, left alone in the top 3, taking out the first enemy with ease, leaving him in a 1v1 against my arch nemesis, and after some lightning fast edits, we got the win. I've got the new Kong and Mechagodzilla bundle early, and this is how much everything will cost, starting with the Kong skin, which includes the Beast armor plate backbling, the Raw Power wrap, the iconic Battle Axe as a pickaxe, and the amazing Beast Glove emote, with the Mechagodzilla cosmetics being the Proton Drill pickaxe, the Cybernetic screen wrap, and the Proton Exo Boosters backbling, which comes with the Mechagodzilla skin. To see what it looks like, just double tap the screen, as all of these cosmetics can be bought in just one bundle for 2,800 V-Bucks when it arrives tomorrow. Enter code ALIA if you're picking them up, as this is Mechagodzilla. Which is better, the old skin or the new one? It's awesome to see the Ice King return, but nothing can beat the original. Oh, this is tricky, but I really like the new Skull Raider. And that mask is cool, but again, the original has to win it for me. We just got the new Ruby skin, and if anything's got gold in it, I've got to pick it. Ooh, these are both so good, but the new Dino White Ranger is so cool. But which do you prefer? If it's the original Joker, simply click the like button. Or if you prefer Joker Beyond, then click the follow button. IDM Madison Beer, and she's not happy, because even though she loves playing Fortnite, streaming it all the time, and even playing with me once, she now hates the game, as people noticed she hadn't played the game in over a year, and everyone started to wonder why. And then, just a few days ago, she appeared on the Hot Ones YouTube channel, but out of nowhere, she started talking about Fortnite. She went ahead and turned to camera and said she'd start playing Fortnite again if Epic listened to this one simple message.
Stop changing things that we love about Fortnite and give me a skin, please.
This Fortnite glider can kill you, which sounds impossible because gliders are meant to help you land, as things have completely changed. And although some gliders have unique features, like this pirate ship that lets you shoot cannons, they're only for show and you can't actually eliminate someone. Unlike this umbrella, which has an ability so rare it took players years to discover it, making it potentially the most pay-to-win item ever, because if you time things just right and there's an enemy nearby, this could happen.
রুটি ঠান্ডা গেলা
রুটি ঠান্ডা
ঠান্ডা মানে আব্বা বরফের লাহান ঠান্ডা এটা রুটি
শ্বশুর আব্বা আপনারে আপ্যায়ন করে নাই খাতির যত্ন করে নাই
না আব্বা আমি
বিলাই মারার রাত আজকা আজকা যদি তুই ঠিকমতো দামকে দিবার মানুষ বাইরে গেছিস গা নালে বললাম সারা
আর দোস্ত মাগো আছে ওগো খানদান আর আমাগো খানদান এক না অদ্ভুত কিছু নিয়ম কানুন পালন করতে যাইয়া তোমার বাড়ি
তুমি কইতেছোটা কি আমগোর খানদানের পোলাপাইন যদি একবার ঘর জামাই হয়ে যায় গা ওরা তোর খানদানে ফেরত যাবার পারে না
আমি আব্বা আমারে বুঝামু
কি বুঝাইবা তুমি
হয় নাই কা তুমি আমারে বুঝাইতে পারতা আমারে মারলা ওসব আমগো বংশে
গাছকে এইসব হইতেছে আব্বা আমি কই যাবো আব্বা আপনি আমার প্যারা ড্যাডি আব্বা
এই তুই আমার দাঁড়াবি না দূরে থাক
আমি খাটে ঘুমাইছিলাম আমার লাফতে মেরে খাটে হালায় ভাইজান লেটে সারে ঘুমাইছে
হারামজাদা মিছে কথা কস্তুর
বউয়ের সেবা সুন্দর করে না করতে পারলে জামাই পিটানোর রেওয়াজও আছে আই তুমি কুস্তি পারো
না
জি ভাইজান ভাবি ফালতু খানদানে কইলাম আজকে তো আপনার বাস হবে
ফাইনাল ডিসিশন লইছি আজকে রাতে কিন্তু আপনার লগেই ঘুমাবো
আমার লগে কেন বাজান আপনি আমার লগে ঘুমাইবেন কেন
জিন্দেগি তুই এইটা আর পোষাইতে পারবি না বাজা তোর আমি সাজিয়ে দিতাছি তুই জলদি
ক্যাচে লাগাইছে।
মা তুই এক কাম কর, জামাই লইয়া শ্বশুর বাড়ি জাগা। ওর মা শ্বশুর
এই তো একেবারে বাঘের বাচ্চা
ফুদি দে।
আচ্ছা বাঘের মতন যাবি।
এরকম পোশাক পিন্দে ঘরে ঢুয়ে আমার বাবায় পড়ছে, তার বাবায় পড়ছে, তার বাবার বাবায় পড়ছে।
আসলে তো শাহজাহান।
হ আমি আমার নাম কইবার আগে তো তুমি টান দিয়ে আমার গোফটা ছিঁড়ে ফেলাই, এটা বাইর করে দাও, কোনো সমস্যা নেই কা।
হাই হাই তুই এডি খুলে আলাইছস কি করলি এটা তুই?
আচ্ছা যা হবার হয়েছে বুঝছো, সারাদিন যে ধকলটা গেছে গা, নিচে ঘুমা।
আজ নামনের বাসুর ভাই আপনি
আপনার ঘরে
তুমি তো আমার পিলা চমকাই দিচ্ছ বাবা।
কি যে কন্যা আব্বা, মাত্র তো আসমানের চাঁদ লাগো।
কিন্তু তুমি তো বিয়ার পর দিনই আইয়া হাজির, তো রসনটা একটু চেঞ্জ হয়েছে আর কি।
আব্বাই তো ও মা গো মা, আব্বাই তো দেখি হেভি পাঙ্খ।
নিশ্চয়ই কোনো ভেজাল আছে, ওই দেখি কার লগে ফিল্ডিং মারে।
মানে এমন বিলা হবি যাতে সারা জিন্দগি মনে রাখে, তাইলে ওইব কি রান্না করণের আগে তার রান্না জান।
জি আম্মা জান, আপনি কি সব খানদানি রিওয়াজ আমি মানবার পারুম না। আপনার পোলায়
মনে করেন যে ভুল করে একটা মিস্টেক হয়ে গেছে গা, এখন এটা আমাদের তলোয়ার দিয়ে দেখেন, তলোয়ার দিয়ে সবারই যদি
শোনো, আমি একটা জিনিস ভাবতেছিলাম।
কি বলো তো?
সেটা হচ্ছে যে আই থিঙ্ক উই ক্যান বি আ ভেরি গুড পেন। জীবনে তো কোনো হাফ ডান প্র্যাঙ্কের ইতিহাস নেই, আজকে এটারে ফুল ডান করে ফেলবো। ভাই
ওকে আই শুড গো নাও, আই শুড গো নাও।
না না, হি জাস্ট গো নাও। ঠিক আছে।
এপ্রিল ফুল, আজকে 1 এপ্রিল। তুমি সবাইকে বোকা বানাও, আমরা আজকে তোমাকে বোকা বানিয়েছি।
নেন, মানব কল্যাণে ম্যাক্স আগে আসবে, এটাই তো স্বাভাবিক।
হ্যালো, আরে ঠিকানা তো খুঁজে পাচ্ছি না, আপনি কোন ঠিকানা দিছেন?
খারাপ হবে না, তাছাড়া তুমি তো দেখতে শুনতে ভালোই সুন্দরী। একটা সুন্দরী মেয়ে যদি টিমের সাথে থাকে খারাপ কি? আইড লাভ টু, নো ওয়ারিজ।
শেষ।
মাই ফোন আমার কষ্ট করে কেনা ফোন।
শাট আপ, একটা কথা আর বলবি না।
কি সমস্যা? কি সমস্যা তোমাদের?
তুমি নাকি আমার ফোন ভেঙে ফেলছো?
ফোনটা তো আনাই হইছে, খুঁজে না এখন।
দেখেন আপনারা যে আমাকে থানা নিচ্ছেন, আপনাদের থানাও কিন্তু আমার ফ্যান ফলোয়াররা ঘেরাও করে ফেলবে। হোসেন ভাই, ম্যান আপনারা একটু পরে আমার সাথে সেলফি তুলতে চান, তখন আমি তুলবো না।
থানা নিয়ে যান, থানা নিয়ে যান। শোন, ওই যে ও দেখ শুয়ে আছে ও। আজকে ব্যাটার 3 নাম্বার গাছটা তার পেছনে গিয়ে তুই কিন্তু দাঁড়াবে, ঠিক আছে? ঠিক আছে। আজকে ব্যাটার খবর আছে।
আরো নেক্সট লেভেল। হাউ?
আমার মাথায় একটা আইডিয়া এসেছে। ওই কন্টেন্ট যদি তুমি বানাতে পারো, একদম হিট, ভাইরাল হয়ে যাবে একদম।
তুই এটা করতে পারলি?
কেন মা, ও কি কম ফুটফুটে? পুরো ব্ল্যাক ডায়মন্ড দেখো মা।
আমার না মাথা ঘুরতেছে।
তোমার